syntes LV. Synthesis per year 50 cents a ton of the pastry. Per $1 trillion USA per 1 ton. Synthesis per year 50 cents a ton of the cakes. Per $1 trillion USA dollars per 1 ton. Synthesis per year 50 cents a ton of the onion. Per $1 trillion USA dollars per 1 ton. Synthesis per year 50 cents a ton of the amber. Per $1 trillion USA dollars per 1 ton. Synthesis per year 50 cents a ton of the granite. Per $1 trillion USA dollars per 1 ton. Synthesis per year 50 cents a ton of the marble. Per $1 trillion USA dollars per 1 ton. Synthesis per year 50 cents a ton of the coffee. Per $1 trillion USA dollars per 1 ton. Synthesis per year 50 cents a ton of the tea. Per $1 trillion USA dollars per 1 ton. Synthesis per year 50 cents a ton of the cocoa. Per $1 trillion USA dollars per 1 ton. Synthesis per year 50 cents a ton of the pepper. Per $1 trillion USA dollars per 1 ton. Synthesis per year 50 cents a ton of the rice. Per $1 trillion USA dollars per 1 ton. Synthesis per year 50 cents a ton of the macaroni. Per $1 trillion USA dollars per 1 ton. Synthesis per year 50 cents a ton of the boat engineering. Per $1 trillion USA dollars per 1 ton. Synthesis per year 50 cents a ton of the anti-alcohol. Per $1 trillion USA dollars per 1 ton. Synthesis per year 50 cents a ton of the medical herbs. Per $1 trillion USA dollars per 1 ton. Synthesis per year 50 cents a ton of the flowers. Per $1 trillion USA dollars per 1 ton. Synthesis per year 50 cents a ton of the sugar. Per $1 trillion USA dollars per 1 ton. Synthesis per year 50 cents a ton of the mustard. Per $1 trillion USA dollars per 1 ton. Synthesis per year 50 cents a ton of the mayonnaise. Per $1 trillion USA dollars per 1 ton. Synthesis per year 50 cents a ton of the ketchup. Per $1 trillion USA dollars per 1 ton. Synthesis per year 50 cents a ton of the natural cosmetics. Per $1 trillion USA dollars per 1 ton. Synthesis per year 50 cents a ton of the tail. Per $1 trillion USA dollars per 1 ton. Synthesis per year 50 cents a ton of the fairy tale. Per $1 trillion USA dollars per 1 ton. Synthesis per year 50 cents a ton of the perfume. Per $1 trillion USA dollars per 1 ton. Synthesis per year 50 cents a ton of eau de cologne. Per $1 trillion USA dollars per 1 ton. Synthesis per year 50 cents a ton of the toilet paper. Per $1 trillion USA dollars per 1 ton. Synthesis per year 50 cents a ton of the washing powder. Per $1 trillion USA dollars per 1 ton. Synthesis per year 50 cents a ton of the soap. Per $1 trillion USA dollars per 1 ton. Synthesis per year 50 cents a ton. Per month. Per week. Per day. Per hour. Per minute. Per second. Per millisecond. Per microsecond. Per nanosecond. Per picosecond. My friend, use digital metrics of text as analogical for different tasks. In first digital edition, we will talk about 3,000 approximated price, or less. Real world approximate digitally $2 trillion USA per 1 ton of digital base. In digital base. My friend, you have computer program and must mathematically decipher digital metrics of the trillion formula. Read with God. Visit our website, World Wide Web, VGRZIBOVSKYYTEZ.LV. World Wide Web. Web Zybowski Synthesis.LV. censuses per year of 50,000 tons of the gold. Per 1 ton in USA dollars 1 trillion. Censuses per year of 50,000 tons of the oil. Per 1 ton 1 trillion USA dollars. Censuses per year of 50,000 tons of the coal. Per 1 ton $1 trillion US of the United States of America. You say. Censuses per year of 50,000 tons of the steel. Per 1 ton $1 trillion USA. Censuses per year of 50,000 tons of the steel. Per 1 ton $1 trillion USA. Censuses per year of 50,000 tons of the rubber. Per 1 ton $1 trillion USA. Visit our website, World Wide Web, where Zhibowski sent us away. Censuses per year of 50,000 tons of the bitumen. Per 1 ton $1 trillion USA. Censuses per year of 50,000 tons of the cast iron. Per 1 ton $1 trillion USA. Censuses per year of 50,000 tons of the glass. Per 1 ton $1 trillion USA. Censuses per year of 50,000 tons of the tree. Per 1 ton $1 trillion USA. Censuses per year of 50,000 tons of the wood. Per 1 ton $1 trillion USA. Censuses per year of 50,000 tons of the cloth. Per 1 ton $1 trillion USA. Censuses per year of 50,000 tons of the cotton fabric. Per 1 trillion USA dollars per 1 ton. Censuses per year of 50,000 tons of the wool mixture. Per 1 trillion USA dollars per 1 ton. Censuses per year of 50,000 tons of the footwear. Per 1 trillion USA dollars per 1 ton. Censuses per year of 50,000 tons of the radio sets. Per 1 trillion USA dollars per 1 ton. Censuses per year of 50,000 tons of the television set. Per 1 trillion USA dollars per 1 ton. Censuses per year of 50,000 tons of the medicaments. Per 1 trillion USA dollars per 1 ton. Censuses per year of 50,000 tons of the brilliants. Per 1 trillion USA dollars per 1 ton. Censuses per year of 50,000 tons of the emeralds. Per 1 trillion USA dollars per 1 ton. Censuses per year of 50,000 tons of the antique. Per 1 trillion USA dollars per 1 ton. Censuses per year of 50,000 tons of the meat. Per 1 trillion USA dollars per 1 ton. Censuses per year of 50,000 tons of the poultry. Per 1 trillion USA dollars per 1 ton. Censuses per year of 50,000 tons of the pork. Per 1 trillion USA dollars per 1 ton. Censuses per year of 50,000 tons of the beef. Per 1 trillion USA dollars per 1 ton. Censuses per year of 50,000 tons of the veal. Per 1 trillion USA dollars per 1 ton. Censuses per year of 50,000 tons of the roast veal. Per 1 trillion USA dollars per 1 ton. Censuses per year of 50,000 tons of the mouton. Per 1 trillion USA dollars per 1 ton. Censuses per year of 50,000 tons of the lamb. Per 1 trillion USA dollars per 1 ton. Censuses per year of 50,000 tons of the milk. Per 1 trillion USA dollars per 1 ton. Censuses per year of 50,000 tons of the kefir. Per 1 trillion USA dollars per 1 ton. Censuses per year of 50,000 tons of the razanka. Per 1 trillion USA dollars per 1 ton. Censuses per year of 50,000 tons of the yogurt. Per 1 trillion USA dollars per 1 ton. Censuses per year of 50,000 tons of the preserves. Per 1 trillion USA dollars per 1 ton. Censuses per year of 50,000 tons of the tobacco. Per 1 trillion USA dollars per 1 ton. Censuses per year of 50,000 tons of the cheese. Per 1 trillion USA dollars per 1 ton. Censuses per year of 50,000 tons of the fat. Per 1 trillion USA dollars per 1 ton. Censuses per year of 50,000 tons of the boiled sausages. Per 1 trillion USA dollars per 1 ton. Censuses per year of 50,000 tons of the smoked sausages. Per 1 trillion USA dollars per 1 ton. Censuses per year of 50,000 tons of the half-smoked sausages. Per 1 trillion USA dollars per 1 ton. Censuses per year of 50,000 tons of the cosmetics. Per 1 trillion USA dollars per 1 ton. Censuses per year of 50,000 tons of the household chemical goods. Per 1 trillion USA dollars per 1 ton. Censuses per year of 50,000 tons of the automobiles. Per 1 trillion USA dollars per 1 ton. Censuses per year of 50,000 tons of the aircraft. Per per 1 trillion USA dollars per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50 cents a ton of the tractors. Per 1 trillion USA dollars per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50 cents a ton of the sports armament. Per 1 trillion USA dollars per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50 cents a ton of the pearls. Per 1 trillion USA dollars per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50 cents a ton of the synthetic oil. Per 1 trillion USA dollars per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50 cents a ton of the liquid coal. Per 1 trillion USA dollars per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, or 50 cents a ton of the gas from coal. Per 1 trillion USA dollars per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50 cents a ton of the dry form oil. Per 1 trillion USA dollars per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50 cents a ton of the solid oil. Per 1 trillion USA dollars per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50 cents a ton of the gas form oil. Per 1 trillion USA dollars per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50 cents a ton of the natural gasoline. Per 1 trillion USA dollars per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50 cents a ton of the sweets. Per 1 trillion USA dollars per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50 cents a ton of the chocolate. Per 1 trillion USA dollars per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50 cents a ton of the lemonade. Per 1 trillion USA dollars per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50 cents a ton of the shares. Per 1 trillion USA dollars per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50 cents a ton of the banknotes. Per 1 trillion USA dollars per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50 cents a ton of the furniture. Per 1 trillion USA dollars per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50 cents a ton of the carpets. Per 1 trillion USA dollars per 1 ton. Visit our website, World Wide Web, Wegrzybowski, Syntas LV. Per year, 50 cents a ton of the apple. Per 1 trillion dollars USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50 cents a ton of the pears. Per 1 trillion dollars USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50 cents a ton of the melons. Per 1 trillion dollars USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50 cents a ton of the watermelons. Per 1 trillion dollars USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50 cents a ton of the pumpkins. Per 1 trillion dollars USA per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50 cents a ton of the plums. Per 1 trillion USA dollars per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50 cents a ton of the fertilizers. Per 1 trillion USA dollars per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50 cents a ton of the China. Per 1 trillion USA dollars per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50 cents a ton of the fines. Per 1 trillion USA dollars per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50 cents a ton of the glass natural. Per 1 trillion USA dollars per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50 cents a ton of the medical engineering. Per 1 trillion USA dollars per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50 cents a ton of the dental materials. Per 1 trillion USA dollars per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50 cents a ton of the gold bell synthetical. Per 1 trillion USA dollars per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50 cents a ton of the gold bell chemical. Per 1 trillion USA dollars per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50 cents a ton of the physiological silver. Per 1 trillion USA dollars per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50 cents a ton of the silver. Per 1 trillion USA dollars per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50 cents a ton of the industrial diamonds. Per 1 trillion USA dollars per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50 cents a ton of the industrial emeralds. Per 1 trillion USA dollars per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50 cents a ton of the industrial sapphires. Per 1 trillion USA dollars per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50 cents a ton of the industrial rubies. Per 1 trillion USA dollars per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 ton of the industrial topaz. Per 1 trillion USA dollars per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 ton of the semiconductors. Per 1 trillion USA dollars per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 ton of the computers. Per 1 trillion USA dollars per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 ton of the telephone. Per 1 trillion USA dollars per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 ton of the paper. Per 1 trillion USA dollars per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 ton of the wallpaper. Per 1 trillion USA dollars per 1 ton. 10 cents per year, 50,000 ton of the tableware and accessories. Per 1 trillion USA dollars per 1 ton. Things per year 50,000 ton of the kitchen accessories per 1 trillion USA dollars per 1 ton. Things per year 50,000 ton of the rye grain per 1 trillion USA dollars per 1 ton. Things per year 50,000 ton of the wheat per 1 trillion USA dollars per 1 ton. Things per year 50,000 ton of the narcological preparation per 1 trillion USA dollars per 1 ton. Things per year 50,000 ton of the aluminium per 1 trillion USA dollars per 1 ton. Things per year 50,000 ton of the copper per 1 trillion USA dollars per 1 ton. Things per year 50,000 ton of the cast iron synthetic per 1 trillion USA dollars per 1 ton. Things per year 50,000 ton of the bronze per 1 trillion USA dollars per 1 ton. Things per year 50,000 ton of the eggs of hat per 1 trillion USA dollars per 1 ton. Things per year 50,000 ton of the baseboard per 1 trillion USA dollars per 1 ton. Things per year 50,000 ton of plastic per 1 trillion USA dollars per 1 ton. Things per year 50,000 tons of the varnishes per 1 trillion USA dollars per 1 ton. Things per year 50,000 ton of the artistic paints per 1 trillion USA dollars per 1 ton. Things per year 50,000 ton of the different paints per 1 trillion USA dollars per 1 ton. Things per year 50,000 tons of the video apparatus per 1 trillion USA dollars per 1 ton. Things per year 50,000 tons of the photo materials per 1 trillion USA dollars per 1 ton. Things per year 50,000 tons of the bauxite per 1 trillion USA dollars per 1 ton. Things per year 50,000 tons of the alumina per 1 trillion USA dollars per 1 ton. Things per year 50,000 tons of the textbook per 1 trillion USA dollars per 1 ton. Things per year 50,000 tons of the coal synthetical per 1 trillion USA dollars per 1 ton. Things per year 50,000 tons of the medicine anti-nicotine per 1 trillion USA dollars per 1 ton. Things per year 50,000 tons of the anti-heroin medicine per 1 trillion USA dollars per 1 ton. Things per year 50,000 tons of the anti-opium medicine per 1 trillion USA dollars per 1 ton. Things per year 50,000 tons of the anti-hashish medicine per 1 trillion USA dollars per 1 ton. Things per year 50,000 tons of the anti-cocaine medicine per 1 trillion USA dollars per 1 ton. Things per year 50,000 tons of stockinette per 1 trillion USA dollars per 1 ton. Things per year 50,000 tons of the lemonade powder per 1 trillion USA dollars per 1 ton. Things per year 50,000 tons of the fecal mass auric per 1 trillion USA dollars per 1 ton. Visit our website, World Wide Web, where